Hey friends, and welcome to my channel. My name is Tifa and today we are going ice skating. So I thought I would grab some friends and we could all go ice skating together. Or at least attempt it. No prior practice, no professional help, just our knowledge from the anime Yuri on Ice to help us figure out how to skate on ice. You see, I'm doing a little series on my channel where I try out different sports from sport animes. Previously, we tried to skateboard based off of our knowledge from the anime Skate the Infinity, which was, something. And today we have decided that we are gonna go ice skating and test our knowledge from Yuri on Ice and see if, without any professional help, if we can actually ice skate. Although Yuri on Ice did come out about 5 years ago, so I'm sure our memory of it isn't gonna be the greatest, but I'm sure it'll be fun nonetheless. So let's grab some more appropriate ice skating clothes and put some skates on. When we headed into the ice skating rink, we did not realize it was going to be dark with flashing lights and changing colors as if we were at a disco roller rink. We genuinely thought we would be able to see and there would be bright lights. So there was our first problem. And even though we were dressed warm, it was still ridiculously cold. But that's fine because you definitely work up a sweat on the ice. First step in learning how to ice skate is figuring out how to get on the ice. It's also weird standing in skates off the ice, but you get used to it pretty quickly. Then you need to learn how to move on the ice. When watching Yuri on Ice, you see how the characters move their feet in a somewhat diagonal manner, which gives them speed and movement. Though at first we definitely needed the wall for support in order to give us something to push off of. Once we figured out this motion, it was time to practice it, which meant doing laps around the rink, pretty close to the wall, until it felt more comfortable. We definitely did this a few times, and although we won't be able to do a triple axel today, Emerald did her best to try and twerk on the ice. I don't know if I could imagine Yuri doing that, but you know, to each their own. The ice skates that we got were rented at the facility, which meant they also kind of didn't fit our feet the way that we wanted them to. Another problem we had to overcome, but Emerald did try out the premium ice skating boots, which were $5 extra and actually came with shoelaces. So those seemed to fit better and helped a lot more on the ice. We took another lap around the rink, this time performing a bit better than before and even being able to take a few strides away from the wall. Having support is always just a bit more comfortable, don't you think? There were definitely some ice skaters there who have done this before and some kids who were absolutely fearless, but I guess most of the children had padding and helmets to keep them safe. We continued around the rink and just had some fun. To test our ability on the ice, we all did a spin to see how we went. Let us know down below whose twirl you think was the best. we did our last lap around and officially got off the ice. We were all hot and sweaty and just thankful it was cold in there. I didn't fall over once, which I think was quite a success, and I managed a fair few laps around. So although I'm not a pro ice skater and can't do any type of axel, I can definitely ice skate a bit. This was a pretty fun one to try and learn. Courtney did fall over once, but she continued on, and Emerald, who has definitely done this before, didn't fall over once. So, there you have it. I think if you are a beginner trying to pick up a sport that you watched in an anime, especially a solo sport, ice skating is probably the one to go for, even though none of us are professionals or have had any sort of training whatsoever. It was pretty easy to get into the groove of things in the end, and it only took a few hours to do so, so I definitely think it's a sport that's a lot easier to pick up than, let's say, skateboarding. Especially because there are dedicated ice rinks that really make it safer and easier for you to learn, even if you're just learning by yourself. If you guys like this series and want to see more, anime sports related videos, then don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you want more of that otaku related content, then don't forget to subscribe. That's all for now, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!